It was sudden and unexpected. Portsmouth football fans have been left in a state of shock after manager Harry Redknapp quit at the weekend. He left Fratton Park to become the new boss at Tottenham Hotspur. Here's Tony Husband.
He is a hero in this part of the world. He is adored by the Portsmouth supporters.
Harry Redknapp has presided over a revolution at Portsmouth in recent years. His departure for a second time has led to a revolt among those same fans who worshipped him.
Absolutely gutted, really. Just stabbed us in the back, but he did a good job for Pompey, but we're all gutted, really.
Not good at all for the club, I'm certain of that, and we're not going to find, in my view anyway, a manager to match him.
Football management is a fluid business. 48 hours after touching down with Portsmouth following their latest UEFA Cup tie, Redknapp was Tottenham manager.
I've had a great time at Portsmouth. I loved every minute of my time there, you know, and I turned down the Newcastle job a few months back. But this job, I just felt it was my last big chance, really, to manage no disrespect to any other club, but a real big club.
Portsmouth have been stung by claims that they effectively sold Redknapp, with finances tight at Fratton Park. They'll receive £5 million in compensation, but are reported to be £32 million in debt.
I mean, I think we should make it abundantly clear this has come about not by Portsmouth Football Club. You know, we didn't. This has been forced upon us.
Redknapp added the former Bournemouth boss Kevin Bond to his staff at Tottenham today. His two former colleagues, Tony Adams, here on the right, along with Joe Jordan, will remain in charge for Pompey's trip to Liverpool on Wednesday. And Adams is the favourite to take the job if, as South Today understands, an internal appointment is being seriously considered. Whoever does get the post has a huge act to follow.
In his time at the helm, Harry Redknapp has taken Portsmouth Football Club from First Division anonymity to the world stage. But it's only football. Why such a sense of outrage? Well, because it's football.
600 million people watch Portsmouth win the FA Cup. That's 1 in 12 people across the globe. When I go around the country and go around the world, people know where Portsmouth is, and he's put us on the map.
The Guildhall Bells are due to return to the Clock Tower during football's transfer window in January. Fans must now hope their former manager will not be ringing, asking to buy some of his former players.
After being presented with his Freedom of the City scroll, Harry Redknapp made one of the most difficult speeches of his career and was heckled during part of it.
Since I walked into the football club, I walked in here with Mr. Mangold, the chairman, who had saved the club from administration when it looked like going out of business. I came in, we had a fantastic time getting promotion.
Members of Portsmouth's FA Cup winning team went outside onto the Guildhall steps after they too received the Freedom of the City.
Yeah, a bit let down, mixed emotions, a bit let down, but at the end of the day, as I said, he's done a good job for Portsmouth on the whole.
That's how it is in football. So we have to move forward now, and we keep supporting Tony Adams, as this my colleague said.
Harry Redknapp was driven away from Portsmouth's Guildhall this evening. He wrote a new chapter in Portsmouth's history, but in the end he decided the grass was greener at White Hart Lane. Well, amongst the boos and jeers today, plenty of warm tributes were paid to Harry Redknapp for his spell in charge at Portsmouth and, of course, for leading them to that FA Cup final victory. But I think it really was the suddenness of his departure which upset some Portsmouth fans. But now Tony Adams is the man in charge, and he's got a difficult start to his reign. His first match in charge away tomorrow at Premier League leaders Liverpool. Back to you in the studio.